Hello, let's continue with this section B open-ended questions. Farmer Ong cuts 0.6 centimeter of the outer ring of the stem of plant R. So you can see on the right-hand side, this is plant R, to collect milky liquid as shown. So quite likely this is a rubber tree, right? So the latex flows out to this cup here. And you can see this part, right? This contains both the water carrying and food carrying. So as I mentioned, you need to commit to memory. Food carrying is at the outer ring. The water carrying is the inner ring. So some students ask me, why is the water carrying tubes in the inner ring? So by God's design, this part, because water is more important than food, so it's more well protected inside, it's in the inner ring. So water carrying tubes are in the inner ring, more well protected by the stem or the trunk of the tree. Okay, based on the diagram above, which tubes is farmer on cutting? So this part is because this leaf, right, make food, they produce the milky liquid. So he cut the food carrying tubes. Okay, food carrying tubes. Okay, in the past, food carrying tube is also named as a phloem. So you can write both answer, but phloem is the scientific name, but food carrying tube is sufficient. Phloem, Phloem. Okay, explain how greater amount of sunlight in sunny climate will increase the production of the milky liquid. So this tests understanding of the greater the light intensity, the higher the rate of photosynthesis. Okay, so with greater amount of sunlight, the plant will make more food. So this is a direct relationship. Part B. Okay. With greater amount of sunlight, the plant will make more food. More food will be transported from the leaves through the food carrying tubes, and more milky liquid will be collected. Okay, next. Minimize this. Farmer Ong accidentally cut 2 centimeters. So if he cut 2 centimeters, he will have cut the water carrying tubes. Okay. Of the stem of another similar plant. The plant above the cut died after a week. Give a reason. Why the leaves above the cut died. So it's because the water cannot reach the leaves, so it died. Okay. So for this question is quite straightforward. Water carrying tubes have been removed. The leaves above the cut has no water to carry out photosynthesis, hence it died. Give a reason why the leaf above the cut died. So this answer is quite straightforward. 3 marks for this. Is there a part D? Let me check. Yes, there's a part D behind. Okay, let me continue part D first before I pause. So you see these two trees, right? These are the withering leaves. Means they're going to die. So they say a gardener pruned the trees to remove the withering leaves on the branches. Pruning allows more light to reach the tree. And the diagram shows how the tree looked like after it's being pruned. So this is after pruning. Explain how tree pruning improve the growth of tree. Okay, because we prune away the weeding trees, right, more sunlight can pass through the tree, the branches, so that the leaves can receive more light and they'll make more food. Okay, there's actually two possible answers for this. Because you remove away the withered leaves, right? That means less water needed. Less water needed. So for this question, there are two possible answers, which I will show it here. Okay. So firstly, Leaves on the prune tree can receive more light to make more food, or you can say more water and minerals can be transported to other parts of the plant instead of the withered leaves. So there are two possible answers for this question. So this is a 5-mark question, as you can see here. Is it a 5-mark question? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4-mark question. Yeah, 4 marks. 4-mark questions. And this is quite a good question. It's also a P5 science topic. So parents do take note. In a PSLE examinations, up to about 65% of the content are from P3 to P5. Okay, are from P3 to P5. P6 occupies only about 35%. So definitely this is a P5 content questions. So you take note, okay, phloem, PHLEUM, food carrying tube, and then this one and the rest. So I wish you all the best in your preparation for your P5 as well as your next year 2026 PSLE science. Cheers.